Yesterday, as you know, Prime Minister received a call from President of the United States, President Donald Trump. The two leaders reviewed the substantial progress. Our diplomatic engagement in the context of the West Asia conflict continues. Yesterday, as you know, Prime Minister received a call from President of the United States, President Donald Trump. The two leaders reviewed the substantial progress achieved in India-US bilateral cooperation. Both sides remain committed to further strengthening our comprehensive global strategic partnership in all areas of cooperation. The two leaders also discussed the situation in West Asia and stressed the importance of keeping the Strait of Hormuz open and secure. Yesterday, External Affairs Minister spoke with the Foreign Minister of Israel and discussed various aspects of the conflict in West Asia. He also spoke with the Foreign Minister of Australia, where the two leaders shared views on the conflict in West Asia. Today, External Affairs Minister participated in the ASEC Plus meeting convened by Japan to discuss supply chain disruptions in the energy markets. He underlined India's strong commitment to safe and unimpeded transit passage of maritime shipping. He emphasized that attacks on merchant shipping are completely unacceptable. He also underlined that global growth demands that energy markets are not constricted. As a major energy consumer, India will work with like-minded partners to develop supply chain resilience, he added. Our diplomatic outreach to countries in the Gulf continues, and I have kept you abreast with all these developments. On the directions of the Prime Minister, External Affairs Minister visited UAE, that happened on Saturday and Sunday last, and the Minister of Petroleum visited Qatar, that happened last week. We have kept you informed of the discussions that have happened, sharing assessment of developments in the ongoing conflict, strengthening India's energy security, and ensuring the welfare of our diaspora were key to these visits. Thank you very much.
Asimji.
Good afternoon. We continue to monitor developments in the Gulf and West Asia region. Our efforts are focused on ensuring the safety, security, and welfare of the large Indian community in the region. Our dedicated special control room in the ministry is operational and is working in close coordination with our missions. We are in constant touch with the state governments and union territories for sharing information and to coordinate our efforts. Our missions and posts are proactively assisting our citizens. They are operating round-the-clock helplines to provide timely assistance and address queries. They remain in close contact with the local governments. Updated advisories are being issued with information related to local government guidelines, flight and travel situation, consular services, and various welfare measures being undertaken to support our community. They are actively engaged with the resident Indian community. Our ambassadors in the region are regularly interacting with the various Indian associations, organizations, professional groups, and Indian companies to address their concerns. We are according high priority to the welfare of Indian seafarers in the region. Our missions are extending all assistance to them, including coordination with local authorities and agencies, extending consular assistance, facilitating communication with families in India, and assisting requests for return to India. An update on the status of flights. Flights continue to operate from the region to India from countries where airspace is open. Since February 28th, around 984,000 passengers have traveled from the region to India. Airlines continue to operate limited non-scheduled commercial flights based on operational and safety considerations between UAE and India. Today, around 100 flights are expected to operate from UAE to India. Flights are operating from various airports in Saudi Arabia and Oman to different destinations in India. With the Qatar airspace partially open, Qatar Airways is expected to operate around 10 flights to India today. Kuwait airspace remains closed. Jazeera Airways of Kuwait and Kuwait Airways continue to operate non-scheduled commercial flights from Dammam Airport of Saudi Arabia to various destinations in India. Due to airspace closure, we continue to facilitate travel of Indian nationals from Kuwait through Saudi Arabia to India. Bahrain airspace is open. Gulf Air of Bahrain has announced that they are planning to start limited flight operations from Bahrain to India. Gulf Air is operating non-scheduled commercial flights from Dammam Airport of Saudi Arabia to various destinations in India. We continue to facilitate travel of Indian nationals from Bahrain through Saudi Arabia to India. Iraq airspace is open with restricted flight operations. We continue to facilitate travel of Indian nationals from Iraq through Jordan and Saudi Arabia to India. Our embassy in Tehran has so far facilitated movement of 2,323 Indian nationals from Iran to Armenia and Azerbaijan for onward travel to India. These include 1,028 Indian students and 657 Indian fishermen. Israel airspace is partially open with restricted flight operations. We continue to facilitate travel of Indian nationals from Israel through Jordan and Egypt to India.